Okay, welcome to the Alberta Stick Curling Association test event. We're here at the St. Albert Curling Club and we're watching our stick curling leagues at the St. Albert Club, and we've got the team of Rob Fewings and Judy Waters throwing the blue rocks, and Tony Lorenz and Don Desmonds throwing the yellow rocks. And we're just seeing Tony deliver that rock down the ice. Nice shot.
Yeah, nice shot. Yeah, got a split there.
Okay, here comes Rob Fewings. His third shot of the end.
Detention just for a few minutes, ladies and gents. I need a spare for 140. So if you can come and see me, please. Thank you.
Just over the hog line. Just made it into play. So it looks like we've got one blue rock counting, and we're going to play a takeout on that, try and sit three. Here's Tony Lorenz making the delivery.
It's looking pretty good there, Randy. He's just going to wick an edge and he'll probably roll out.
Nice roll in behind. Is it going to roll out?
Yeah, he's...
Oh, just through the rings. But good shot. Now yellow is sitting two. And here's Rob Fewings making an out turn. Looks like he's going to try and just tap their rock out.
He's got a pretty good line there, Randy.
It's heavy enough. Is it going to get into the house?
Oh, he's just going to touch that front rock and deflect. Oh, beautiful deflection.
Look at that shot. Great shot for Shot Rock.
Yeah, maybe a bit of luck there too, eh?
Good shot, Rob. Okay, next up, Tony Lorenz. Just going to call for a little tap back, see if we can tap that back and still sit three. And it's looking it's got to curl a little bit. It's looking a little...
Oh, it's coming up there now, Randy. He's just going to touch a corner of it, I think. Oh, no.
Oh, just by. Missed
her by a hair, eh?
Oh, so close. Well, looks like we're going to put a guard up. Guard that Shot Rock. So Judy's holding the broom at the other end. And it looks a little light. Hopefully it'll get over the hog line.
He's got a good line so far, Randy. As long as it doesn't curl much more.
Oh, good shot.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe just over curled just a wee little bit. Looks like you can see a little bit of the rock at the back. Okay, see if Tony can tap it out.
Oh boy, that's not going to curl very much, I don't
He
think.
hasn't got much weight. It might come in. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Just going to miss. Just missed. Well, he gets one more chance at it. Okay, one more guard for Judy is asking Rob to put up one more guard for us, so maybe they can steal the first end.
Well, his weight looks pretty close, Randy. Just as long as he doesn't over curl there now, eh?
Yeah, it looks good.
Maybe
Oh,
over curled a bit. He's still
No,
exposed
it
there,
looks,
eh?
no, it's just
Oh,
about covered, I think. It's a good shot. So they're going to try and draw to the other side, take the other turn, see if they can draw one into the button. So last rock of the end. And what's it look like?
Well, his weight looks pretty good, Randy, and he's going to get by the front there, so he's looking pretty good.
Oh, look at this great shot in here.
Oh, he's a little heavy?
Oh, it looks really good.
No, just a touch heavy, I think, Randy.
Yeah, I need my overhead camera. Looks like one blue. Looks like we stole one.
Now, that was an interesting strategy to me. I may have gone for that blue rock and just bounced it back a little bit, but he was close on his draw, wasn't he?
He was. So we're just going to see if we can run an ad here for Olson Curling, and we'll see how the technology is going to work here. If we can get this working, we'll give it a try. This new technology to get used to, so we're going to try it out, but it doesn't seem to want to work here at the moment. And this learning this new technology, it looks like I can't seem to get it working at the moment, but there we go. Let's try this. Courtesy of Olson Curling in Sherwood Park, Alberta, and located at 3001 Buckingham Drive in Unit 160. You'll be able to find all your curling supplies, including the new Zappa double gripper shoes, ideal for stick curlers. These black mesh shoes have a new slip-on design with no laces and are recommended by Randy Olson, president of the Alberta Stick Curling Association. All right, so let's get back to the game here. And we're in the second end. And we've got the first blue rock in the house already.
Just biting the 8 there, Randy, and
and since we can't take out, we're going to, until the fourth rock, we have to make another draw in there. It looks very good.
Randy, it might be worth telling people just what the rules are if you take a rock out, one of the first 3 rocks out. Just explain that to the...
Yeah, it's the 4 rock rule. You can't hit a rock out until the 4th rock of the end, and if you do happen to hit it out, then you got to replace it. So, thanks, Ed. And it looks like we're just going to try and tap this up. Judy's throwing her rock here, and
She's got a pretty nice weight, I think, Randy. He's just going to bump it 3 or 4 feet. Oh, maybe not that much. He's going to touch the yellow first.
Yeah, look, great shot. So they're sitting 2. Okay, so now it's the 4th rock at the end. So Tony's going to ask Don to Desmond's to see if we can make a takeout on this shot. Well, I'm just going to maybe get a double here. No. Well, we got a double, but
Yeah.
the wrong ones.
Unintended consequences, eh?
Yeah, so red still sitting one atop of the house, so either tap it back or play a guard. I'm not sure what they're going to call here.
I might challenge you on your color selection there, Randy. You said the red. I think it's blue, isn't it?
Blue, yeah. We got blue and yellow here at St. Albert. I'm used to playing with red and yellow rocks, so it's thanks for pointing that out. We got blue and yellow rocks here at St. Albert
Well.
Curling Club.
And I'm used to playing yellow and red too, Randy.
So we're going to try and play a takeout on the yellow. Is it going to curl enough? Oh, it took her own rock out. Very unfortunate on that shot. So there's a chance for the yellow team to get 2 points this end. Make a nice little draw in there. Yeah, some little more ice. We'll see how if Don Desmonds can make a draw into the house here.
You know, Randy, while we're watching this, it's interesting. I was asked before the game whether we had stats on all these players, and no, we don't have stats like they have on TSN, so you just got to take it play by play, right?
Yeah, although Rob Fewings and Judy Waters are undefeated in this league so far. They're
Wow.
3-0, so this is the fourth game in the league. And so unfortunately Don came up a little bit late on that rock, so we're going to try and play another takeout here. And Don and Tony are 1 win and 2 losses in this particular league, so maybe they'll do better today. So we're seeing an
Well,
outturn
this one's going to
come
catch
down.
a corner at least, Randy.
This one looks good.
Yeah, get a bit of a roll, maybe back underneath. Not quite.
Oh, looks really good
yeah.
shot. Really good shot. Great shot, Judy. In hit and roll in behind. Now we can just see. So I'm gonna just maybe board weight or something to tap it back just through the house. Yeah, it's coming close to the guard. You're gonna get by.
Just going to touch it.
Oh, just touches the guard.
Both rocks roll
Unfortunate.
out.
They're trying to determine if the rock touched or not, but although it did touch it, they'll be able to see that in the replay after the game.
Yeah, that's right. eh? Official review, Randy. The video,
So Judy's
Evidence is
going to play another draw into
like
the
all the
house
major
here.
sports nowadays, eh?
And it looks like a good shot drawn
Yeah,
into
it
the
does.
house here.
Yeah,
Good shot, Judy.
right to the tee line, eh? Oh, just a little past it. But nice shot. Good weight.
All right, Tony and Don, what are we going to do this time? So Tony says take one out. See if we can get shot rock if he hits it, or maybe we might need a little bit of an inside roll to get shot rock. I'm going to throw an out turn at it to see if we can get in there. Yeah, it needs to curl a little bit. Or we might get lucky and get a double. Oh, just
Interesting, Randy. We just played the game just before this one on sheet 3, and there was a bit of a fallout with the out turn out there. That's maybe why it ran a little straight.
So last rock for Judy to see what they're going to do. See if they can get another one in the house somewhere to sit 2. Might be able to steal another point.
White's looking pretty good.
Looks a little light, but it might get there. Yes, come on, Rob, sweep it a little bit, get it in the house. Oh, it looks great. Good shot, Judy.
Oh, just biting the 4, Randy.
Yeah, great shot. Okay, so we need to hit and stick to get 1 point in the last rock of the second end here. So we're going to throw an in-turn at it. Hopefully hit it on the nose to get a single point. And here comes the shot.
Oh, it's got to come up a bit here, Randy.
Yeah,
He's
it's
coming up
coming.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
a great shot.
Great shot. Yeah, great shot.
Good shot, Don. 1 point for the yellow team. Excellent. Okay, that's end number 2, and we have a score of 1-1.
You know, Randy, while we're waiting them to get set up, you might want to explain the rule of timeouts to the audience too.
Sure. Let's just take a few minutes and talk about all of these the rules, if we can. And so, in two-person stick curling, each team has 2 players. There's 6 rocks per end and 6 ends in total. Each player stays at their own end, and no takeouts until the 4th rock. And there's no sweeping between the hog lines. And the other rule that Ed is talking about is you can only get to go halfway. You can't go past halfway unless you call a timeout. And when you call a timeout, then you can go down and look at the end. But you're only allowed 2 timeouts in the game and a maximum of 90 seconds. So we're in number 3, which is probably not correct in my bottom thing, and we've got more rocks that we need to throw. So let's do that, get those rocks in play. And we've thrown 1 yellow rock already. And here comes the blue rock from Rob. And it looks like it's just going to come up a little bit short.
Yeah.
And we're going to give the hammer to the blue team. Change that on our scoreboard so get everything in set. So we're set for Tony to throw his second rock of the end.
And he's just going to try and come in behind that blue rock, Randy, eh?
That's what it
So,
looks like
yeah.
if it's got enough weight. Looks
I think
like it's
he has.
coming
It looks
in
as
there.
though he's probably into the 8-footer there. Maybe a bite of the 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice shot.
Oh, yeah.
Nice shot. Now yellow sitting 2. And so Judy calls for a freeze up to the rocks. Well, let's see if Rob can throw it in there. And it needs to curl a little bit. Has it got enough weight?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, Randy. It looks a little shy. Oh, I think he is. He's going to come up short.
He's going to make a guard. He's going to be disappointed with that shot.
Yeah. Oh, he's
It's
going
a
to get 12-footer.
Good sweeping, Judy, but
12,
it's
yeah.
not quite there. It was a big chance for Tony Lorenz and Don Desmonds to steal a point here in the third end. See if they can draw one into the top of the house. Yeah, it's looking good.
Maybe a little deeper than what they intended, eh, Randy? It's
Yeah,
gonna,
it's coming in there a little heavy, eh?
yeah.
To the back of the house. They didn't really want to put that one to the back of the house. So they give Rob Fewings and Judy Waters another chance to see if they can get one in there. Trying to make a decision on what the call is going to be. Oh, it's going to try and draw right in there right up to the yellow rocks at the back. Looks like a little more weight on this one, so looks like it's coming in there good.
Not coming up very much, Randy. I think he's by.
Oh.
Yeah, missed shot there.
Oh, just by. Just a little heavy, and it didn't curl enough. That's unfortunate. Oh, okay. We're going to really have a better chance for stealing in this end. Tony and Don. Tony's going to deliver this rock here, try to put one in the top of the house.
Boy, this could be light, Randy. He may just, well, as long as you cross the hog line, I guess that's the big thing, eh?
Yeah, it looks like it's
boy,
going to be a guard
Oh,
anyways.
it's curling too much. It's not going to cover what they wanted.
Yeah, it just over-curled a little bit.
Yeah.
So there's still an opportunity to be able to draw one in there.
You know, weight is so critical on these shots, isn't it, Randy?
And Judy's trying to see if they can draw one in or maybe clear the front off a little bit. So trying to make a decision what to do. Yeah, it looks like they're going to change turns, see if they can put one in there with the intern. Here comes Rob's
Yeah,
shot.
you know, to me that's always, it looks as though it's coming in fairly, oh boy, is it going to curl too much here, Randy.
Oh, has it got enough weight to get in there?
No, yeah, he's got enough weight. Oh, well, that was a good call.
Oh, great shot.
Yeah.
Great shot. Oh, wow. Shot rock, blue. Great shot, Rob Fewings. Good call, Judy. All right, so see if we can duplicate that.
And so much of this game is calling the right ice, isn't it, Randy?
Yeah.
Being able to read what those turns are going to do, and yeah.
So let's see if Tony can put one in there.
Oh boy. I think Tony's light here. I think he's going to crack up front, Randy.
Well, yeah, Don's out to sweep, but he can't sweep until the hog line, so
Yeah.
just gonna little bit
Oh boy.
over curled a little bit, hit the guard.
Yeah.
So if we got a chance to score two here, it doesn't look very promising. There's all yellow rocks all around the front of it. So how does Judy and Rob going to be able to score two here? They're going to go all the way around the outside. It looks like lots of ice. Play that in turn again and see if we can get it in the house.
Well, his weight's looking pretty good. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
be
little
on it,
bit
Judy.
late. Little bit late.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's up to Tony and Don. Last shot of the end for them. How are they going to see if they can get shot rock? They're going to try and raise their rock into the button.
Yeah, he doesn't have many alternatives, does he, Randy? Oh boy, it's not coming up. Not enough. Oh.
Is there a chance to get 2 points here?
Boy, this is where I might just throw this one away, Randy. Man, if he came too much and hit the yellow, he's certainly got a chance of giving up his one, doesn't he?
So last rock of the end here.
Oh, he's coming up. Oh, maybe a touch late.
Yeah, so it looks like one blue rock for this one, so we're going to get that score up to 2-1 now after three ends,
yep.
of play.
Randy, you might want to pick up on the rules, and you were talking about the timeouts, and maybe explain to people what the team that calls the timeout can do and what the other team can do.
Yeah, it's a great comment there, Ed. Of when the timeout happens, that the two people can go down to all the way down to the other end and have a look at the house and see all the angles that are available, and then make a decision on what shot they want to play, and then go back and throw the rock. So it's new this year. Before, when we called timeouts, we were only able to go halfway, but now we're able to go all the way down to the full end of the ice.
And I guess, Randy, what I was asking you to clarify too, the opposing team, the team that doesn't call a timeout, can come down to the hog line, but can't go in and look at the house, right?
Exactly. They can go to the hog line. They're not allowed into the playing area, but so it looks like Judy just threw that one a little bit heavy. So I'm learning the new technology here, and I'm not keeping up with the rock counts at the bottom of the screen, and I've got a preview screen that I need to remember to click on, making it live. So as I'm changing the rock counts, I'm not keeping up with the game. So after a little more practice, I might do a better job of that.
Well, like you said at the start, Randy, this is a trial run, right?
It is a trial run. That's a good shot there.
Yeah.
Don putting it in the house. And so still, this is the third rock at the end, so we can't take it out. So
he's just calling to sit up against it, Randy.
yeah. So Rob's just Judy are explaining that they can't hit it yet, so they're going to have to do something else.
Oh, maybe that's what they were.
Just having a dialogue, just
Yeah.
clarifying the rules that they can't hit that rock out of play. So they're just trying to decide, okay, it looks like they can draw one into the house then. Rob's just going to give Judy some ice there and put it in. So and here comes the delivery.
That's looking a little heavy, isn't it, Randy? Oh no, she's
Might stay in the end.
No, she's through.
Oh, just through the house. Nice try. Okay, so we're going to split the house, move one each side of the house, set up our 2 points.
I always like that strategy, Randy. To me, that's a good strategy if you can split the house, and certainly gives you a good setup for a multiple count end, isn't it, eh?
Yeah. Spread those rocks apart so they can't get a double. Looks like Don's rock is coming up just a wee little bit light, but it should be a good place. They can use it later on if they want to play a come round. Okay, so now we can hit the yellow rock. We got see what they're gonna do. They're gonna see if they're gonna play a hit and roll or decide which turn they're gonna play.
Hi, how are you? I'm over across at the curling rink watching some curling.
So it looks like they're gonna play an in turn, and we'll see how this rock is going here.
Can I bring five guests in this room?
You're almost gonna hit it on the nose, no?
Gonna get a big
Hang on.
roll. Is it gonna stay? Oh, looks this. What a
Yeah,
great
beautiful.
roll in behind the guard.
Yeah.
Good shot, Judy. All right, so it looks like they're gonna, instead of playing a draw down to it, they're gonna change their mind. They're just gonna draw down to it, freeze down to it, and maybe set up for their chance for two again. So Don needs a little more weight with this shot. And it's a little bit light again.
Yeah. He's just gonna touch his own, it looks like, Randy, and
Just a
give
little
their
light.
rock a little bit better cover. Unfortunately, hey?
Yeah. So Judy gets to, Rob's calling the draw into the top of the forefoot, and Judy's going to try and make that shot in there. Maybe they get a chance to steal another shot this end. Oh, she's having second thoughts. They're gonna have a timeout. They're going down and having a dialogue on the
Yeah.
decide.
So they're gonna meet
decide-
halfway on this
they're
one,
gonna-
Randy.
they-
So does that count as a timeout, or
yes,
that-
I think it's a timeout, and the other team is going to go and have a timeout,
Chat
and
too.
they're going to chat as well. So we see them meet halfway, and they're going to have a dialogue of what they think the next best shot. So what do you think the next shot should be, Ed?
Well, I don't know, Randy. I like the draw into the four behind those two yellow rocks.
Yeah, I think that would be my call too. To draw around the top of the house there
Yeah.
and behind the yellows, and they might end up stealing one.
Yeah, good cover. Well, that'll leave them sitting too, Randy.
Yeah,
So
but they're having quite a dialogue on whether they want to maybe hit the guards off or not to
Yeah.
try and play it open. But
so who's timing them, Randy?
well, there's in league play, it's an honor system, so there's supposed to be only 90 seconds for the
Yeah.
discussion, but it looks like they've had their full 90 seconds, so now they're going to make a decision and
Yeah.
and come back
And you know, when you say honor system, Randy, isn't that what curling's been built on all the years? You called your own disqualifications, and it was a game of gentlemen initially, and there was honor in living by the rules.
Absolutely. So let's see what they're going to make the final decision. They're going to try and draw at the top of the forefoot, in behind the guard, and now we got the broom down, and let's see what we can make this shot. So it looks pretty nice. It's coming in. It looks like it's going to make it past the guard.
Yeah, maybe a little touch heavy. It's going to be fairly deep, I think.
Rob's not going to sweep much. It is just a wee little bit. Looks going to get in there. Just sweep a little bit behind the tee line. A little bit, just a little bit heavy. But they're sitting 2 points. So now the yellow team needs to get in there, Tony and Don, to see if Don can draw one in there and get this 2 points in this end going. Well,
Boy, that looks a little heavy and wide, Randy. He's got to
Oh,
come a
I
long
think it's-
ways, doesn't he?
well, I think
Oh, it's starting to move there now.
Starting to move nice.
Oh,
Getting
yeah,
there.
beautiful.
Going to sweep it in there a little bit. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a great shot. Oh, terrific shot. You got shot rock out of there. Great shot, Don Desmonds. That's a great shot. So they got a good chance to get their 2 points on this end. We'll see if Judy can draw one in there to freeze up to it. And
Yeah, she's got room if she sits on the front edge to get shot rock here, doesn't she, Randy?
She's
She
got-
just sit right back on it.
taking lots of ice there, Rob. So
Oh, yeah. And she's got a fair bit of weight on it, too.
we'll see what happens here. If
Oh,
it's
it's slowing right down there now, starting to curl.
and Rob's out to sweep the rock here. See if he can sweep it right in. And he maybe overswept it a little bit. It's just going back to the back. Just a wee little bit heavy. Pretty nice try. Okay, so now we got a chance to get our 2 points. Got another couple rocks to come in the end. Don and Tony are having a dialogue of what shot they think they're going to play. Yeah, looks like they're going to try and draw right in on top of that yellow one that Don made in the first shot before. So here it comes.
Yeah, well, he can even come back on the blue. He's got lots of backing here, hasn't he, Randy?
He could.
Yeah.
That'd work out for him as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And it's coming in there really nice.
Yeah, sure is. Oh, boy, is he coming up a little short?
Well, it looks.
Yeah,
They
I
just
think
don't
he's-
have an overhead of this particular shot. It looks they're having a look whether he's sitting 1 or sitting 2.
He's only sitting 1, I think, Randy, isn't it?
It's really close, isn't
Yeah.
it? Really close. So last rock for the blue team. Decide what they're going to do. They're going to try and hit that yellow one out to make sure they can only score a maximum of 2. And we'll see if Judy can make this takeout. Still lots of ice. I mean, still lots of ice. I don't know. They're not going to throw it that heavy. So he's moving his broom in a little bit more. Judy's having problems with her rock coming off of her delivery stick. And here comes the shot.
Yeah, she's throwing a little heavier. She's got to get by that front yellow. No, she's racked up, Randy.
Oh, hopefully he doesn't tap the other one in, another one. Yeah, just a little, curled a little bit too much for her. So there might be a chance for 3 if they hit this properly, or maybe do a little split and roll in a little bit.
Yeah.
Not sure really who's got second shot at the moment, but Tony says they've got 2. So he had a look
Oh,
at it
yeah.
and says his eagle eye says there's 2 yellow
Yeah,
counting.
we need that overhead camera, don't we, Randy? From where we sit, it's really hard to tell who had second shot, isn't it?
And here comes the last shot of the end.
Boy, that's got to curl a ways. Oh, there it is. There it's coming now. Well, definitely 2, Randy. Hey, not a 3rd.
Two points.
You know, Randy, we were talking about the honor system earlier in curling the other day. I was saying when I learned to curl, the honor system was one skip would not stand directly behind the skip calling the shot, and he would stand off to the side so there'd be no confusion. And once it was delivered, you could step behind him and look at how the rock was performing. And you know, that's gone by the board.
Yeah,
That was considered kind of a professional courtesy
yeah.
back when I was getting into curling.
So after 4 ends of play, we have Don Desmonds and Tony Lorenz leading 3-2 over Judy Waters and Rob Fewings. And just to let everybody know that we're coming from the St. Albert Curling Club in St. Albert, Alberta, and we're very happy to be able to display one of these league games in our stick league. We have 5 draws on Fridays in the stick league, and 3 draws on Tuesday. So there's a lot of stick curlers here at the St. Albert Curling Club. Nicole Bellamy is our club manager, and Tana Smiley is our assistant manager, and Audra Lindsay is our head ice maker, doing a great job for us. So we're very happy to be able to show you this game here at in St. Albert Stick League.
Randy, maybe I'll put a plug. We've just started a stick league in Spruce Grove, and we have a drop-in league on Tuesday or Wednesday mornings at 10, and we have league play Tuesday nights starting at 7.
That's excellent. So we're trying to get more and more stick leagues going around Alberta, and we'll be chatting about the Alberta Stick Championship here in a few minutes to see if people can want to enter the championship that's going to be in mid-February.
Excellent. And even if they want to come out and be spectators, Randy, I think they'll really get excited about the game. I guess particularly if you're somebody who is left curling because of physical restraints or whatever, this just offers great opportunities to stay in the game.
It sure does. It is a great game. 6 ends, 6 rocks, and make friends. So we're playing the 5th end here with Tony just
This is looking like a pretty good rock here,
delivering this
Randy.
rock
Yeah.
and down, and Don's deciding whether he needs to sweep it or not. Looks like it's coming into the house really nice. Great shot for Tony Lorenz.
Yeah, if he'd been about 3 feet shorter, it would have been a turkey shot, Randy. I wonder how many people know where that came from.
Yeah, the turkey shoot, trying to draw the button for a turkey before Christmas or before Thanksgiving, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I think both, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Eh? That was a lot of fun.
So Rob's throwing this rock, and he's just, looks like he's going to just tick off the front. Maybe it's just going to miss the front rock, and
I think their thought there was they want to split that and open up
just
the back of the shot rock, weren't they,
yeah,
Randy?
Just a little bit heavy.
Yeah.
Well, a good opportunity here for Tony and Don to steal a point here in this end. They got a nice guard and one at the back 4. I'll see if they can put up another one at the top of the house.
I think this one's going to go in too, Randy. He's going to be just about the button there. It's just, yeah, look at this. Beautiful shot. In behind the guard there.
Terrific shot.
While we're waiting for this shot, Randy, did you mention the dates the provincials are in Leduc? I didn't recall whether you did or not.
Yeah, I haven't got that. I'm just trying to use my technology to get. I have an ad that I'd like to show, but I'm having some difficulty getting it.
Okay.
Getting it to display. So we might need to.
Yeah, this is going to be a nice shot. Chip.
Oh, just through the house.
Yeah.
Just through the house.
and just moved that rock enough so it's dead behind that guard.
Oh, it's going to be hard for them to score here. The yellows look really good for this particular end.
What do you need? Kleenex or something?
Oh, just a little bit heavy, so still an opportunity for them to get in there, maybe save the end. Oh, decide if they're going to take the front off or maybe tap that back a little bit. Yeah, it looks like they're just going to come around and tap that back a little bit. So I was just talking about the Alberta Stick Curling Championship. It's going to be held in the Duke Curling Club this year, February 18th to the 20th. An entry fee is $160 per team. Brand new this year is we've got 3 divisions. We've got a men's division, a women's division, and a mixed division. And you can enter online at albertastickcurling.ca. And if the winners will end up going to Moncton, New Brunswick, to the Canadian Championship.
And that's April 22nd to the 25th in Moncton, New Brunswick.
So again, if you're going to go and find out some more, go to albertastickcurling.ca and you'll get all the information from that and be able to enter online. So hopefully we'll see lots of people out there in the Duke in the middle of February. Oh.
It's got to come a long ways.
It's not really going to curl enough here. It's,
Oh, I've got to come across the ice there now.
I think, looks
Oh,
like
beautiful.
yellows.
She's going to get a touch of the button.
Rob made a great shot in
boy.
here. What a good shot that is. But it looks like it's still out in the open a little bit, so looks like Don's going to ask for a takeout to get him out. And we just can't see the rocky height behind Don Desmond's there is doing the skip. So as soon as he moves out of the way, he says, "Take that rock out." There's that blue rock in there that we can see now. Looks like he's second shot on the end. And if I had the rocks right, this looks like this is the last rock for the yellow team.
Oh boy, this is a
And
missed shot too, Randy. Just gonna
looks like it's gonna
curl
curl
too much. Oh,
And looks like they knocked the
Yeah.
blue rock into the house to get shot rock. Very unfortunate
yeah.
play on that one. Very unfortunate. So there's a chance for 2 if Rob can make a nice draw into the button, or they decide whether they're going to take it out. Oh, that's a little bit dangerous shot. Maybe they are. Maybe yellow is still shot rock. I can't really see down at the other end
No,
there.
I can't either. Yeah,
So
it looks
that-
as though it could be, Randy.
So maybe that's why they're playing the takeout.
Yeah. It's looking pretty good so far.
Well, needs to curl
It
a
just-
little bit.
Yeah, he just got to.
Needs to curl
Yeah,
a
oh,
little bit.
There it is now, Randy. He's got a corner of it.
Oh, what a shot. What a great shot,
for sure.
Rob. Wow. This game going back and forth. It's a terrific shot.
And here we are coming into the final end. While they're putting the scores up, Randy, anything else you would like to add on the rules of stick curling? Anything that we haven't covered so far?
Yeah, not that I can think of, Ed, but if there's something there, you could certainly let us know what we
Well, I
need to
can't
do.
think of anything else either, Randy. I just maybe just reinforce that you must release the rock from the stick before you cross the hog line, as in regular curling, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, and no, trying to go in a straight line. If you want to start the rock, you can actually, you don't have to start from the hack. You can start the rock ahead of the hack a little bit, but when you do that, the rock has to touch the center line in order when you start your delivery. Oh, that was a great shot for Judy, putting the one right in there so they can't hit that rock out. And so that's a great shot to start the end. So we have Judy Waters and Rob Fewings winning at the moment, 4-3, playing the last end, the sixth end. And Don and Tony have last rock, and hopefully they can get their 2 points and pull out a win here.
Yeah. Although it's a fun game, we all play to win, don't we, Randy?
And so this looks like a nice shot, maybe just a little bit late.
Late, yeah.
Looks like it's gonna, well, it's in a good position. They should be able to use that later on in the end.
Is that a shot you would have called, Randy?
Well, I would have,
against
tried to tap it a little bit, getting a little closer, maybe freeze up to it, or draw to the open side since you can't hit it until the fourth rock. But so the blue team's in a pretty good position. Now Judy's going to deliver another rock. Looks like Rob asked her to put one out front a little bit, so guard it up a little.
Yeah, if he can cover that outside edge, he's, oh boy, that's going to curl too much, Randy.
Well, what are we trying to do here?
I think he's going to try and ship that blue one out. He's going to get his own yellow here, Randy. Yeah.
Oh, just didn't curl quite enough. So looks like Rob's going to call for another guard. We're going to see if we can steal last end. It's very late.
I was going to stop just very nice, get a corner of that yellow so they can't, oh, they split it up just a bit. Nice rock. Going to be difficult to get that blue one out and stay around, I think.
So maybe play a double on the outside, the two blue ones. back to back there, and
Yeah. He's throwing lots of weight. Maybe a little wide here, I think.
oh, gonna move something, is it? Gonna hit something? Oh, just ticked it. Unfortunate, just didn't get the double that he was looking for there.
Well, now Judy has the opportunity to plug it up, eh?
Yeah,
I think they're sitting two, aren't they, Randy?
it looks like two, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here comes the shot here. Let's see how I'm gonna make out. Well, it came
Well,
a little bit deep into the house, so it's another
That's
opportunity.
A real challenge, isn't it, Randy?
Another opportunity to hit some rocks and maybe get this 2 points in this end. Well, here comes another fast one.
Yeah.
Oh, got one of them out. Unfortunately, we're still sitting two blue. Well, both teams got two rocks to play here, so decide where. See if we can get another guard. Put another guard. Rob says put one in front of that one that's on the biting the button. Taking lots of ice again. And we'll see if we can get a good guard on this.
Oh, she's sitting beautifully right there,
Yeah,
Randy,
this
isn't
looks
she?
really good.
Maybe a little deep.
Oh yeah, it's coming in the top of the forefoot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what a shot. Even maybe better than the guard.
Yeah.
That worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they're coming down to have a timeout to see what's going to happen here. Have a look at all the rocks and the angles and see what's going to go on here. Tony's got two rocks left to come, and they're trying to decide how they're going to be able to get the two counters out of this. They can maybe play a double off the outside one, and then have the yellow in front. It looks like that's what he's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if I can get a pointer in here or something. I'll see if we'll just try this technology out. See if we can make this thing work here. And we'll just see if we can get any technology working here. And what we're going to do, he's going to try and hit that rock on the inside there, and then make a double and sit in front, and then they might have actually a chance of scoring three if he actually makes this perfectly.
Yeah, if he hits angles at right, Randy, he could get all three out here, couldn't he?
So here comes the shot, and we'll see.
Oh, I think he's too much on the nose.
And see what happened here. So let's have a look. Oh, well, he got.
Well.
Oh, did he get two? Is it going to come out to second shot or not? Oh, it's very close.
Yeah.
Whether the blue is counting two or not. Really close. Whether. So they each got one rock left, and Rob's going to call for the guard here to see if we can get that guard up there.
Yeah, Rob and Don are almost in an impossible situation now, aren't they, Randy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice guard.
Really good guard.
Yeah. I'm not sure what that antique was all about. Are you?
Yeah, well, it's, I mean, has he got room that he might be able to just touch it a little bit to get there? Anyways, it's.
Yeah, he almost. Well, he's got to get a double here, Randy, to win the game, doesn't he?
Well, I'm not sure who's counting, whether the yellow or the blue is counting. If the yellow's counting, he might be able to just squeeze by with back line weight, maybe to
Chip it out.
and keep his shooter in the house. A very difficult shot. Very difficult shot.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a look here to see.
Oh, it's got to come a long ways. No, I think he's by it, Randy. Yeah, it's just not going to come enough to touch.
It's going to be a little heavy and.
Yeah. Close, but no cigar.
So Judy and Rob remain undefeated after 6 ends. The game is done, and Judy Waters, Rob Fewings win 5-3 over Don Desmonds and Tony Lorenz. And we just got one more ad if we can figure out how to make this work, and we'll close off the live stream. Thanks for watching, everybody. This live streaming broadcast was brought to you courtesy of Olson Curling in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You'll be able to find all your curling supplies, including shoes, grippers, gloves, broom head covers, delivery sticks, pants, jackets, and many other curling items. Please visit olsoncurlingstore.com to view all the quality curling equipment. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll figure out the next draw, then what we're going to have. Figure out the next streaming thing. So thank you very much for watching, and watch the Alberta Stick Curling site for more information for the next draw. Thank you very much. Just before we close off, we just want to make sure you see our announcers, which the announcers today are Randy Olson and Ed Wilson. So thanks for watching, everybody.
Yes, thanks, and have a good day.
The